Hey guys, Marsningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so we just got the data download on JP with all of the information for the Vegito and GOHAN cards. So I'm going to fire up the old Trident here, and we are going to take them for a spin. So for those of you that haven't been on Twitter at all, because it's been everywhere, this is the BUU. So he starts off as GOTENKS, and then he will transform into GOHAN at a later date. His transformation condition is an active skill, so you can choose not to use it. I believe it is from the 4th turn. Where is it here? Yeah, 4 turns have elapsed and your HP is 50% or higher. So his is actually easier to get than the Vegito, because the Vegito, I believe you have to be under 77% HP. So he gets extra key with orbs, so I'm deliberately avoiding the physical orbs because I want to show you guys his 12 key super first of all. I actually think his 12 key super looks better than his 18 key super, but I'll let you guys decide. 2.6 mil on his attack stat. Obviously this is him fully rainbowed, level 10 links, because Trident gives them, you know, the full kit and caboodle. But of course he got an additional super, so I could have just done the 18 and then we see both of them in one turn. But that close up with like the pinky red glow like is so good. Oh, and he's just going to get another additional as well. So his passive is he recovers 12% HP at the start of the turn. He gets attack and defense 120%, and then he gets 1 extra key when collecting any type of orb. So obviously physical orbs will give you 3. And then he has a medium chance to launch an additional super attack. So as you saw there, we got the additional from his passive and then the additional from his hidden potential as well. So I've also brought the physical BUU Piccolo. I'm quite happy actually. When I did that video with Sunblade the other day when we were talking about our predictions for the units, I did actually say that I wanted the new unfeatured unit on BUU's banner to be a BUU Piccolo. So yeah, this is his 18 key super. It still looks pretty cool, but like, I don't know, that last part still looks good. I'm not saying it's bad at all, but like something about the zoom in with like the red glow on the 12 key, I think it looks super good. So his super attacks, he infinitely stacks attack and does colossal damage on his 12 key, and then infinitely stacks defense and does mega colossal damage on his 18 key. So that is absolutely ridiculous. I really wanted him to be physical, because especially for global extreme physical super battle road, we're missing just that one more super good, like, hard-hitting unit. And, yeah, it's absolutely going to be him. His transformation you'll probably get to see, because Super Battle Road you can easily go to the 4 turns. And then he's going to transform and essentially just finish off the fight for you. So he's very good. He's got a great link set as well. Metamorphosis, Shocking Speed, Wall Standing Tall, Fear and Faith, Margin, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. Obviously with the link update, Margin is now a key link, so that helps the whole team function very well. I didn't bring the physical Kid Buu support unit because unfortunately my Trident account, I've only recently set it up, and I don't have a huge amount of box space on the account. So obviously it only gives you certain cards, and I don't have quite a lot of the sort of lower tier units, like a lot of support units and stuff. But we are running a full Margin team. His leader skill is a new category called Absorbed Power, which at this point in time recording this, I don't know exactly what that's going to be. Obviously all the BUUs will be on there, I'm sure. And then his secondary category is Margin Power, which of course means that for us over on Global, that category is coming early. So that is actually pretty hype. And I got so distracted there, I forgot to actually transform BUU. So we're going to wait until the next turn, apparently. But once he transforms, he stops infinitely raising defense on his 12 key. So that is his 18 key super. So that is something actually to bear in mind. Like in these long form events, it might actually be better to wait to transform him. Because if you keep getting his 18 key, then obviously you can keep stacking his defense. So that is actually quite interesting. Both of his super attacks change to infinitely stacking attack once he transforms. So shout out to Goresh for the translations. I know he's been quite busy today, but he rushed out the translations for Vegito and BUU. He hasn't done the ones for the BUU Piccolo, so we've brought him on the team, but I don't actually know what he does. But we're just going to kind of see him in action. Obviously I bought this tech transforming BUU, who's only on the JP version. But yeah, let's go ahead and transform, because then we're going to be linked up with Int GOHAN, so we should be good to go. Just looks so good. Look at that classic Int Buhan pose. And now he's with Int Buhan. So, okay, so he gets the extra key, so we can easily get the 18 key super. So once he transforms, he recovers 10% HP at the start of the turn. So that actually goes down a little bit from the 12%. But he now gets attack and defense 150%, so an extra 30%. He gets a guaranteed additional attack, which has a medium chance to become a super. He still gets the extra key. Then he gets key +5 for 5 turns from the first appearance, and seal the super attack of the enemy for 5 turns. So obviously in this event, that doesn't come into play, because we can't seal Goku past the very early stage. Actually, I think you can't even seal him right from the start. But in some other events, that's definitely going to be very useful. Super Battle Road, for example, if you get to turn 4 and transform him, it means any of the enemies that you've got remaining, they're not going to be able to super attack you for basically the rest of the event, because it's not going to take you 5 turns to finish off the event from turn 4. And so Fear and Faith becomes big bad bosses once he transforms into Buhan as well. So of course we know with the Link update, big bad bosses is one of the best links in the game, because it no longer has a HP requirement. So yeah, he just becomes insanely good. And we're going to get the STR one to transform into Buhan as well now. So this is going to give us the double Buhan rotation. Very, very good. So let us put you in the front and go for the transformation on you as well. I feel like we don't even really need to wait and hold off because of the defense raising, especially because obviously for this showcase he is fully Rainbow Max Links. Like, he's just going to be an absolute madman. So, and yeah, you just imagine, like I said, because we don't have a proper support unit on the team. Like, you imagine having physical Kid Buu in slot 3 for that 50% extra attack and defense on top of whatever it is we're going to get now. So he's taking double-digit damage from the normal attack. Let's go. I should have brought up his defense, really, but because we didn't do a lot of infinite stacking. But look at that, double-digit damage from the super attack from Blue. Hello? 6.8 million attack stat. So, yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah. Even STR Buhan up to 3.2 thanks to the Link update. Oh, that is the other thing to bear in mind as well. I'm pretty sure Trident gives them really good equipment as well, but it's mostly like the crit additional stuff, so it's not going to necessarily be increasing the damage, but we are going to see crits and things like that more often than we would without those equipped. So there's the Buu Piccolo. He's got the cool, like, basically the same super attack as the transformed physical Piccolo, so that's very cool. It's almost impossible to get Buhan's 12 key super, because I kind of wanted to show it. There you go, if I do that. So we'll mess up our rotation a little bit, but I mean, at this point it's not really going to matter, is it? This is sheer devastation. But I want to see Buhan's 12 key super here. So yeah, he's just tanking like an absolute beast. 4.3 on the 12 key super. Look at that, so good. See ya. And then yeah, the built-in additional didn't become a super attack, but just does 600k, takes him out, and we are already on to STR UI Goku, and it's been 9 minutes. So obviously, I mean, this isn't a speed run, but like, damn. Let's do this. Since I am a global main and haven't super looked into the Tech Buu, I know we can use his active skill to transform into Super Buu here. I'm not actually sure what he does in all of those different forms, so I'm just going to leave him untransformed now because the video is not about him. STR Buhan taking a fair bit of damage. Obviously he's a little bit of a outdated unit now. I imagine he's going to be on Buu's banner though, so I actually did rainbow him from 6.1. Good lord, I rainbowed him from my ticket summons earlier, so he will definitely be a feature on the team. Hopefully Easy A Int Buhan can make a bit of a comeback, because obviously with this new leader skill he's going to have 170% attack and defense, so he should be very solid. because obviously we're able to use the leader skills. The way Trident works when it updates is the new categories won't be available. So even if we knew the units that were in the absorbed power category, we couldn't run that team because the leader skill doesn't exist in the game, as far as I'm aware, until the units actually come out. But obviously the secondary leader skill is margin power, which is the whole team, so we are all good in that respect. So I'm going to go ahead and use an attack up item here, because we do need a little bit of a heal, and I just want to see some more crazy high attack stats. We got GOHAN in the middle, so he should be taking advantage of all the good links. Oh, I'm glad we didn't get the Dokkan attack there, because hopefully if we can go a bit ham this turn, finish off STR UI Goku, then we go on to Int UI Goku with the Dokkan attack ready to go with the friend LR GOHAN as well, which is the other great thing about Trident, is they have the thing that I really wish Dokkan would actually have, where you can just use an exact mirror of your friend. So of course, of your leader, sorry. Excuse me? That was a 9.2 million attack stat. 5.6, good lord. Because, I mean, yeah, he infinitely stacks on both of his super attacks once he transforms. So, jeez, that is insane. And this is, as I said, without support units. This is absolutely disgusting. Alright, so the STR BUU has the best defense, so we'll put him there. Do this. And then, you know what? I don't even need to waste time. I don't want to see Goku attacking me. That's just wastes time of me seeing how ridiculous this GOHAN is going to be. So we'll just use a Ghost Usher. You don't get to attack me, Goku. You just get to get destroyed by GOHAN. So let's hit all those nodes. He's at a 7.6 million attack stat. So yeah, he is pretty crazy. So even if you do only pull the one copy of him, the fact that he infinitely stacks means on these longer form events he is going to be able to hit some crazy high numbers, especially when you're running supports with him. And of course the other great thing is the new that was nearly 10 million damage. The new Vegito has Majin Buu Saga as one of his leader skills, so you can actually run this guy on his team as well. So you could run like a super rotation with Vegito and someone else, and then GOHAN and an extreme partner for him on the other team. Yeah, a lot of interesting options. Very, very cool. Are we going to one turn UI Goku? I guess it depends how good STR GOHAN does here. Sadly no crit, but I mean look at that damage. That was one turn and he is almost completely erased from existence. So now let's transform Super Buu and see if their links change actually, because he had more of an attack stat linked up with the AGL Buu Piccolo. So let me transform this Buu. Transform into Soupy Buu and then 8.93. Yeah, so he has. There's some link that he picks up that they share. It could be Big Bad Bosses actually, but we'll go ahead and do this. And yeah, we'll let the physical GOHAN finish off Goku here. So yeah, absolutely ridiculous. This is going to do double-digit damage, I am pretty sure. So okay, 38k. So yeah, I guess technically if you really want to be super optimal, I mean, we didn't come anywhere close to losing, but you would wait a few turns before transforming Buu in these longer events, just so you can keep infinitely stacking his defense with the 18 key super, and then transform him a little bit later on so he becomes the absolute damage dealing monster that you see before you in this video. So yeah, oh my god, am I hyped for this GOHAN. He's exactly what Extreme Physical needed. I've always loved extreme units, and yeah, this guy is absolutely insane. So let me know what you think down below in the comments. Super hyped for this guy, and stay tuned. I will drop a Vegito video in a bit as well, but good lord, so good. Anyway, that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. Those links are in the description below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.